I hope that I can help you to clarify some doubts. Now, so if let's say you think that it's not enough, we have other resources, paid resources to help you, starting of course with the 10 paper 1 video recording, and of course the more than 1,000 multiple choice questions. Now, but before you even go there, the first short video, which is this one, I just want to introduce myself to you. I'm the first RAS trainer. So this is history. Nobody can change the fact. And I started the first course in November 2010, way ahead of other trainers, because most of them started after Christmas. That's why the first few exams, they are purely 100% all my students. So I have actually, as a result, collected the most number of past year questions. Now, of course, all those MCQ that you're going to see in your revision package, they are not all past year exam questions. I actually model after the sophistication of the exam questions. You know, one look, I know where those questions come from. Many of them actually came from established case laws. Some are local case laws, some are England case law. So I know where to get them. And I actually, again, remodel many of the case laws and actually imitate the sophistication level of the exam question. Now, so in this short video itself, I will just showcase 3 of them. Now, so this is a more than 1,000 question that I'm talking about to help you. You can actually practice on them. Now, like I always say in class, practicing MCQ is not enough, because when the examiner actually change the question a little bit, when your conceptual understanding is not there, you will be defeated. So you see, the same concept, they can keep changing the scenario to ask you. So that's why my aim is to help you with the complete conceptual understanding. There's a reason why I came up with a video, so that the video recording, you can listen to it again and again. All right, and the MCQ is, of course, when you practice already, then you know where you have gone wrong. So then you can go back to the video to watch the video again and again. Now let me take you through one scenario questions that the sophistication level. Now, so like I say, I model after the sophistication level and not copy word for word. So now this is a case whereby a son has the permission of the father to build a house on the adjacent land which belongs to the father. So the father say, this is not a gift. So, okay, so the son built the house already, and then the father retain the land title. Now, 20 years later, the father passed away, leaving behind all his real estate to his second wife, meaning this son's stepmother. So now I have 3 questions to ask you. So of course, in this video, I won't show you the answer, but the answer is actually in one of the 12 videos that you're going to watch, the free videos that you're going to watch. So now the first question I want to ask from this scenario will be, what right did the son possess when he built on his father's land? Is it a license? Is it a life estate? Is it a leasehold estate? Or is it a promissory estoppel? Now, second question I want to ask will be, now, if the son was able to prove that his father promised him to let him live in the house for as long as he's one, all right, so what right would he possess over the father's land? Is it a contractual license? Is it a life estate? Is it a tenancy at will? Or is it a fixed period tenancy? Third question, on what basis was the son allowed to remain on land after the father's death? In other words, the court say that, no, he can remain. All right, so now is it on basis of established tradition, on basis of equity, or on basis of adverse possession after 20 years? Or is it on the basis of the father's promise? Now, so like I say, find the answer in the other videos. Now, so after you have gone through all the videos, all the 12 videos, now I will of course encourage you to purchase the recording, 10 paper one lessons that I recorded before the pandemic. So it's still very current now. So you can listen to the concepts again and again, again and again. So especially for those people who don't like to read, it's so thick, the course notes, you can just listen to my video recording, and then, let the video speak to you. All right, so now, or you can buy a bundle. Right now, I give more than 60% discount. If you buy both, you buy the MCQ, if you buy the video add together, it's less than $200. Now a little bit more about my track record. Now, I have trained more real estate salesperson than any other trainer since year 2002. Before that, I already started teaching in 1999. But because I was also, at the same time selling houses, at the same time teaching, so the classes are not many. So by 2002, I have more or less become like a full-time trainer, even though I still do a little bit of transaction here and there. So now I have trained more than 20,000 salesperson, more than that, even crossing 30,000. But of course, not everybody stay on to become real estate salesperson. Many of them, after taking the exam, they just disappear. So like example, the earlier examination course is called CHA. All right, that is many years ago. 1999, I already started teaching it. So, and after that, before CEA stepped in, I actually created this exam course called Certified Estate Agents course in collaboration with the Institute of Estate Agents. So these two books are written by me, and wrote the whole syllabus. So very thick book, very thick book. So 10,000 agents actually certified under this course. So when it comes to examination, you can trust my track record. Now, so in the early days of RES exam, and now I actually wrote this glossary of term under, of course, the name of IEA. And you can see this. CEA actually put the message there to support this initiative. So now, this is free download, okay? So you can actually later on proceed to download. Okay, so if you say that, okay, I also want to know how what are the terms known as in Chinese. So I've done the translation now. So CEA actually recognize this as my track record. Now, so if all this is still not enough, you can actually come to my quiz show that happens every Saturday from 1 to 2 p.m. But usually we will stretch to about 2:15 thereabout, because I still need to explain the wrong options. Now, and of course, I have the full recording of all the quiz show, the first 3 months of quiz shows, the recording. Also, if you want to view them, I will allow you to view them free of charge. It's also on this same website. Now, so I hope that you enjoy the entire mini series of RES exam preparation. So I will see you in other recording.